not so much just the positional side of things, but he moves really well at that size. He's got very, very good hands, got a very elite shot. Most people will talk a little bit about the quality of competition, the level he's played at. It'll be a big jump for him to go to Boston College next year, but the opportunity is right in front of him, with Smith leaving. So we think that's going to be a great development opportunity for Dean to continue to grow and fill in the gaps in his game.
His size, you think, negates that hurdle?
Well, I think it gives him competitive advantage, albeit the pace is obviously going to be challenging. He played a couple games out in the USHL. That would have been the path originally that they would have chosen, but the opportunity, to go into BC with a nice plan in front of him in terms of what that opportunity is going to be in reps was really important, and they've mapped that out, and we'll be excited to see him develop right in our backyard.
Yesterday you talked about how you kind of hadn't decided what you guys were going to do with the pick. At what point in the process tonight did you figure out that you were going to use it at 25?
When Dean was still on the board, we had several opportunities to slide back. You just saw a couple teams right in front of us do the exact same thing, right, in terms of where the draft was heading. Our guys were very excited from day one that he may be in that group. Again, never being targets focused on one player. But I think that had he not been there, we might have explored him.
When you've got a kid in a non-traditional setting like this, what do you have to overcome in terms of saying, okay, so he's not playing in a top program, and he's going to go into what have you got to justify or reckon with?
I clearly have a little history in terms of taking a high school, prep school route, so I understand that. You just have to continue to acclimate in all the situations at the next level, realizing that the challenge is in front of you. You have to up your ante in terms of competitiveness, and you just can't get by with the size and skill that he's probably been able to do for periods of time at that level. How many of the games, when they're playing against Shattuck, that's a high level quality competition-wise, but the rest of those games, they might not be. It's not a disparaging comment against their league. It just is what it is. St. Andrews College is generally a team that is fairly stacked. They put players in college at a very consistent rate. So they have a good team. They're dominant on a lot of nights, rolling a hell of a lot of points in those situations. So again, he's going to face much steeper depth of lineups and quality competition. That's going to be the adjustment.